Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm showing you guys what products I use to braid my daughter's hair and a little of what goes on behind the scenes when I record my videos for Instagram, which I was actually recording on my phone at the same time. Mind you, this is not a tutorial on how to braid, but if you're interested, I do have a video on how to braid for beginners, which I will put in the link in the description below. So I love braiding hair, but one thing that I truly hate is parting. Like, I'm such a perfectionist and I take the longest to part hair. I've been getting asked lots of questions on what product I use, and this is it, the Shine and Jam. This is like the #1 product when you braid hair, but mind you, I do not use this as a daily product for my daughter, only when I braid her hair or anybody else's hair. And right here, I'm putting the jam in between her partings because it helps with separating the hair and also helps to define the parting as well. I get asked so many times on how I got Saray to be so patient when sitting there and getting her hair done, and honestly, it all started from when she was a newborn. I've always brushed her hair every single day, and when she was old enough to go on the body carrier, I would face her front, dance and sing with her, and slowly start with ponytails. Then when she was old enough to sit on a booster seat, it was snacks, music, and singing while doing her hair at the same time. It's all about consistency, and it helped teach her patience. I also saw it as our little bonding time as well. So when doing any hairstyle, I always make sure to keep her baby hair separate until the end, then I style it. I also use a different product to style her baby hairs, but I'll show you guys towards the end of the video. Right here, I'm just separating the part into two and putting product in between to ensure that the braid will hold better, and I love how the Shine and Jam gives the hair a better grip while braiding as well. So I'm using these cute and colorful beads that I got at my local hair store, and before every braid, I always prep them into the beading tool. So a quick backstory about myself. I knew how to braid ever since I was in middle school. I grew up in San Francisco, and what I love about the Bay is that there is so much diversity in culture. My friends from middle school were the ones who taught me how to braid, and I always got to practice on other friends and my cousin all the time. Then in 2018, I started cosmetology school and learned more about products, different textures of hair, etc. You know how everybody has that one thing that calms them, whether that's sewing or reading? Well, mine is braiding. It's honestly a calming feeling for me. Well, other than the back pain and after a long session and the parting, but other than that, I love it. So here's a mini tutorial on how to put beads on the braids. You just loop the tool in between the braids and pull the beads all the way through. I originally wanted 6 beads, but I decided to add 3 more, so that's what you're seeing me do here. So what you do next is you scoot all the beads a little up the braid except for one. Then you fold the end of the hair over the last bead, get a rubber band and tie it around, then scoot all the beads back down, and that's how you do it. Super easy. I wanted to apologize for the angles of the video. I ordered a new ring light tripod, but it didn't come in time, so I couldn't get the good angles I wanted, and it was honestly frustrating. I was also recording on my phone at the same time to get a video for Instagram, so both my phone and camera were fighting to get a good spot for a video, so your girl was struggling behind the scenes. But I promise that my future hair videos will be better angle-wise because I just got my tripod today, so I'm so excited. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and let the video run for a bit with no voiceover since this part is pretty repetitive, so talk to you guys in a bit. Alright, I'm back. So here I was pissed because I noticed that my camera battery was going to die, so I decided to just let it charge while I finished the other side, and this is what it looks like. I've been getting tons of questions on what I use for my daughter's baby hairs, and here it is, guys, my holy grail, the Eco Styling Gel. So I want to share something with y'all that I just recently started getting bashed about, and that's me doing my baby hairs. You guys know that the internet has no chill, so when my daughter and I started getting viral on the internet, I've been getting judged a lot. But this is the thing. Like I said, I grew up in the Bay Area, and what we rocked out there were slick, gelled down ponytails, baby hairs, and knockers. That's what I grew up doing. I didn't even know what hairspray or bobby pins were. I never in my life got judged by my hairstyle until we started getting more followers on Instagram. But what I gotta say about that is just to do you. Do whatever makes you happy and to not care what people say, especially on the internet. Because the people who judge behind their screens are just miserable, unhappy people who feel turned on every time they leave a nasty comment, just so they can feel a tiny bit better about their miserable lives. So yeah, keep continuing to do you because haters hate that. But anyways, I use this hair and scalp oil from Cantu. This was my first time using it and I honestly liked it a lot. It smells amazing and it moisturizes your scalp really good. Putting an oil in between your partings will help to protect against breakage and itching. But let me know down in the comments what your guys' favorite oils are as well. I honestly didn't know that this oil was thick and I thought that it was just going to drip down, but other than that, I liked it. Then last but not least, I used the olive oil mousse to set her braids, and that's basically it, guys. I wanted to do this style with added hair to it, but decided last minute not to, but we'll definitely do it next time. And here is the final product. I hope you guys love it as much as Saray and I do. She loves the beads in her hair so much, and she's all in all happy that I am finally done with her hair. If you have reached the end of this video, thank you guys so much, and let me know if you have any more questions and I will answer them as best as I can. And until next time, bye!